My name's Ruth and I just finished a sketchbook, so I thought it'd be fun to go through and see what I did in it. This is a Strathmore mixed media visual diary. It's spiral bound and it has 34 pages, which are 190 GSM. It's got a cardboard cover, which is the same on the front and back. And that was a bit challenging for me because I pick it up without checking what was the front, and sometimes I draw it upside down. So, yeah. But anyway, let's go and see what I did inside. Before I start going through the sketchbook, I just wanted to say that because my focus was to improve my line drawing, a lot of these drawings in here, they're line drawings, so there's probably only one color drawing that I did. So yeah, let's begin. Okay, so once I finished the sketchbook, my son said that I should decorate the cover. So I used acrylic paints and I painted this still from the movie The Golden Compass. I really like how it turned out. With acrylics, I usually use Liquitex heavy body acrylic paints, and I really like the texture. The only thing is that the paint didn't really stick to the cover very well, so it just scratches off. So if anybody has any tips on how to protect the cover, just pop it in the comments. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks. Okay, so the first page is a drawing of Chun-Li. I used a fine liner pen. One thing that I found that was an issue with this sketchbook is that any ink that I used, it'd just sit on the surface of the paper and it took ages to dry. And for me, that was a big problem because I'm quite careless, and I kept smudging the ink. I think I used a Stabilo fine liner pen. Another drawing of Chun-Li, and this is Vasily from the anime Golden Kamuai. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. More fine liner drawings. This is an original character, and this is Kunakita from Mungo Stray Dogs. More drawings that were pretty much the same. And I kind of slowed down a bit because I got bored of doing the same thing over and over again. So I might just skip a few pages because it's kind of more of the same, really. Here's a sketch. Here's a sketch I did of my son. And there's some alcohol marker swatches on this page. I found that alcohol markers just bled through really easily, even though the pages of this sketchbook are pretty thick. And then at this point, my friend gave me some Tombow markers, and I wouldn't have used Tombow markers for drawing before because I've just got a big issue with controlling my line variation. So I love artists who are very spontaneous and sort of very free in their drawing style, but I've kind of realized that that's not something that comes naturally to me. But since I was given the Tombow markers, I thought, well, I may as well give it a try. So I drew Okigawa from the manga Oesama Teacher. And this one is a drawing using alcohol markers, and I kind of gave up on it halfway because I just didn't like how it was turning out. So this is another go I had with the Tombow marker, and you can see I really struggled with it because I still was really bad at controlling the line quality. And then I did a little bit better in these two drawings. So these drawings are from an InStyle magazine, so they're better, but I'm still not very confident, and like the lines are quite squiggly. Another Tombow marker drawing, and it's smudged a bit. Yeah, another Tombow marker drawing. It's a little bit better, but I'm trying to do some shading, and yeah, I just realized that they're not very good. They're just real. Tombow markers are best for line drawings, and I think. So from here on, I started to get more confident with the Tombow marker. This is another drawing from an InStyle magazine. This one's from a photo that my friend took when she was on holidays in New Zealand. And here's a couple more drawings from photos that my friend took. See, I drew this one upside down. It's some French roses that I found at a construction site. There's some portraits from pictures that I just took off Pinterest. I really like these ones. Yeah, I just started to get the hang of what the Tombow marker could do. Yeah, this is from a photo that my friend took of us on a very rainy day at the beach. That was really fun. Some more drawings. This is of the Parramatta Jail. This is a copy of a drawing of Erica Cerullo that I found on her podcast website. This is just a drawing of a dragon that I kind of made up. This is from a really great book. I'll go and get it. So this is the book here. It's just got all these really lovely drawings from, I believe, from the Lucille fashion collection in 1905. It's just a really lovely book. Oh. Yeah, just some gorgeous pictures in here. And then this is a tawny frog mouth from another really good book, and it's called Birdland. And it's just got really sweet pictures of sweet pictures of people's pet birds. So don't worry. Don't worry, this sweet little magpie, it's not dead. It's just playing around. But yeah, so beautiful. Such a great inspiration book, I love it. And yeah, that's the tawny frogmouth from the book. Some of the drawings. So this is Brendan Gleeson's character, Sergeant Jerry Boyle, in the movie The Guard, and that's my favourite movie of all time. And yeah, we come to the end of the sketchbook. So yeah, I didn't mind using this sketchbook, but I probably wouldn't get it again because it's just not really great for what I want to use it for. I got a new sketchbook. It's a Winsor & Newton, I think it's called a watercolor journal, and the paper is hot press watercolor paper, 200 GSM, and yeah, I've already started doing a few things in it, and I'm really loving using it so far. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you found it interesting, and maybe I'll see you next time. Bye!